Standby. Masih loading. Masih loading dan oke. Zoom is live.
All right, thank you everyone. Welcome. Hello, Kak Yugina, Kak Juandi, Kak Bridge Damayanti, Kak Tiara. Welcome to Britzone tonight class with today online class. As always, it's gonna be online. I hope you enjoy tonight class because it's not only special, it's really special because we're gonna talk about art and everything. But before we start into the class deeper about the topic, I would like to say hello to Kak Juandi. Kak Juandi, hello, are you there? Are you there? Hello, Kak Juandi. Your picture look nice, very nice. Look here. I think Kak Tiara Octavia, are you there? Hello, Kak Rian, how about you, Kak Rian?
182.
Wish you enjoy. I'm concerned that you cannot listen to my voice. Can anyone say hello to me? If you can hear my voice, please. Anyone? Kak Vincent, am I audible?
Yep, your sound is audible. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you, because it's very silent. I just want to enjoy with all of you guys. Hello, Kak Gilbert Eugina. Kak Gilbert or Eugina, hello, are you there?
Yes, we are here. Thank you.
So it's Kak Gilbert, right?
Yes.
Are you a pilot or something? Is it a plane,
Uh, yeah,
helicopter?
kinda a driver.
Okay.
With
Like
I have
a race.
a good friends with Mr. Vincent. Vincent too. We both us
Ah,
flying for hobbies for now.
so you're here because of Vincent, right?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think about Britzone?
This is actually my first time, because I already told by Mr. Vincent that is a good community. That's what we need because it probably for influence in English, and then looking for a new friends, meet a new friends, and growing in community. I think it's a great in the future. So thank you, Mr. Vincent, my friend Vincent,
Thank
to
you.
let me know about this group. And we are really enthusiastic for this, and I hope we can give some, maybe, what is it, collaboration or anything. We love to join the community, this kind of
Okay,
community. Thank you.
thank you, Kak Gilbert. You are in the right place. Thank you, Mr. Vincent as well. And then move is Kak Rara. Kak Rara, are you there? Can you hear me? No? Kak Tia, how about you, Kak Tia? Kak Jian, are you there? I would like to say hello to all of you. Welcome to Britzone online class. And lastly, Kak Rara, Kak Juandi, are you there? Kak Imron, Kak Irfan, Kak Hani,
I'm here.
you're there?
Yes,
Thank
I'm
you, Kak
here.
Jian. Thank you, Kak Hani. All right. So before we start to the topic, I would like to have some introduction. Kak Vincent, could you please help me to share the screen, the presentation for all? I think there are some new member here, including your friend. I will to specially introduce Britzone to your friends and all of our friends here. Please help me, help me. Thank you, Kak Vincent. Still loading. All right, so welcome to the largest English community in Indonesia. This is a Britzone. We are powered by Perpustakaan Kemendikbudayaan, which is based in Jakarta, next to FX Sudirman. We call it the largest English community. Yeah, it is in Indonesia, but hopefully we can expand to abroad. So, mau Kak Vincent? Yep, this is our fundamental what is it community, which is based on volunteerism, and then which is free to all of you English education. We are not only talking or teaching about English, but we are building the environment which is all of you to make all of you comfortable with us. So stay in with Britzone for a long time. Next, okay, this is a Thursday class, which is sometimes online and then sometimes offline, which is we have bi-weekly for online and offline. Today is online, meaning that probably next week will be offline, but still stationed in Instagram for our main media to get informed with our any class to be held for the next Vincent. Next is Thursday, which is always online. This is very special class because you can join everywhere, like Thursday anyway. But online will be always, Thursday will be always online, which will be held everywhere. Next, Vincent, next is Saturday, one class, which is always be offline, uh, held in our in perpustakaan Kemendikbudrismen start at 11 a.m. So make sure that if you want to enjoy with Britzone and then get in touch with us in person, you can join like always to our community offline in perpustakaan Kemendikbudrismen. Next, Vincent. Britzone outdoor class, which always be which will be held only once a month on Saturday. So ensure that you can join because it is, I can say, not special but unique class. You know, you will learn not only in one place but it move every month. You can see my picture there. So I wish you can be uh one of the participants who are enjoying our class in outdoor. So next up, yeah, Britzone Discord. So if you feel that you need more time, you need to join the Britzone Discord, which hold in Sunday and Friday, start 7:30 p.m. So you need to answer for any information again in our social media, but especially in our WhatsApp community. Ensure that whenever you have filled the Instagram, I mean the form, so you can join the WhatsApp community because it's always informed in our WhatsApp community. Next, yes, we have code of conduct or general guidelines. You need to be respect and then kindness. Seek permission if you are going to offline class, and then avoid any discrimination. I think this is common right in everywhere. Next up. Nomor 187, 190. Your witness behavior that violates this guideline, report it to the facilitator or prison management. So anything that we can see or you can see something, like someone doesn't seek a permission when taking picture, you can report to us, report to prison management. Next. Okay, this is our social media, but mainly we have like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Discord. You can easily search on Google, type it, Breakdown ID, or even ChatGPT. You know, you can type the what is it? The largest English community, which is Breakdown. You can find it easily. Next. Next. Okay, so because we are sponsored by Perpustakaan Kemdikbudrismen, I would also invite you to sign up for becoming a member of the library, which you can access to over 3,000 to 3 to K book collection and audio and video collection. Next. Well, this will be enough by myself. So Britzone also have busy connect and busy career because the class probably like 3 or 4 sessions to ensure before the class end, which is the Britzone 2025 end, you have this merchandise from Britzone because it is very limited and you have a chance until end of November. You don't have to fill the barcode, but you can easily reach me out. Okay, and then if you are anywhere, you can you can ask me to ship to your home, even though you are in Papua, for example, everywhere, as long as in Indonesia. Next, I think that's it, right, Kak Vincent? Thank you Kak Vincent for sharing. And then Kak Fencer, are you here? Hello, Kak Fencer, our conductor, you are still muted.
Yes, I'm here. Hello, everyone.
Hello, how do you feel today, Kak?
It's so exciting to share and to meet all of you through online. And yeah, can't wait to have some conversation with you all.
The same thing as we, you also vibrant. I think you are excited, and then as well as our participant, we are so excited today. So, are you ready, Kak Panzer, to give your essential topic today? Okay, thank you, Kak Panzer. The stage is yours.
Okay, hello everyone. Good evening. So I bet it's around 7 p.m. in Jakarta, and I'm here in Seoul. It's 9 p.m. So before I start, how to say, like, the conversation, I wanna call this as a conversation. Before I start, I would like to share like small stories about my experience that related to this topic. So I've been involved in the world of art and entertainment since middle school. So since middle school, I joined like marching band, and high school I joined the theater, dance, and broadcasting, anything related to art performance. And throughout every stage of my education, yeah, I very remember that I always eager to join the uh like clubs outside the classes, and that constant exposure made me become a person who very curious, eager to challenge myself. And because I'm very eager to challenge myself, I also liked and loved joining competition. And please keep in mind, it's not for the trophies, but it's for the experience itself. And yeah, of course, during those time in the high school, middle school, universities, and during those time when I was part of the art performance in the part in the art performance industries, um, of course, I was facing like winning and losing, and it's all become the daily consumed during those times. And of course, at first, losing felt very painful. And also at first, I took it as a personal, or like I took it personally. Like I was so sad when I'm lose from the competition. But as time went by, I realized that failure is not the end of the road. And yeah, failure is not the end of the life. And simply, I took that failure as a lesson that leads me to something better. That's what taught me about 2 points: law of attraction idea, and I also believe in the every failure carries its own credits, and which every person has their own credits on its failure. And I will explain more about that later in the last 2 slides. And yeah, from all this experience, I could say art is my passion. Even then, like currently, I'm working in the other industry, and this passion shaped me into someone who keep on trying, never gives up, give up and continues to practice about the positive affirmation. And that's also that's what drives me to wake up every day, the desire to keep giving the best and to say yes to every opportunity that comes to my way. And keep in mind, I'm not here as someone who already successful. I'm here as someone who is still in the process, still learning, and also still growing. And I simply want to share a little bit about my story and how art and passion have guided me, taught me, and shaped me the way I live and think today. So yeah, could you please move to the next slide? So those story is the answer of this question. So I also want to know about the answer of you guys uh, from this question, like what drives you to wake up every day and give your best? And I want you guys to share it on the comment below so I could also read it. Money, happiness, my family. Well, yeah, that's all true. Maybe, yeah. What else? Okay. Anything else? Let's say something that comes from ourselves. I have to survive for everyone I love, also me. I believe I can share. It's good words. Nice, nice. Anything else? Anyone want to share more? My dreams. Patient, I guess. Could you please elaborate like what dreams are you chasing for, and also what patient are you currently like excited? Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for everyone already who typed like or let us know the answer from these questions. And could you please move to the next slide? Yeah. As we all know, the today topic is art and determination, how patience shapes confidence and growth. Next slide, please. So little bit introduction about my occupation and my background, educational background. So I'm from Bandung, Indonesia, and I studied for my bachelor degree in the Widyatama University. I took economic business management marketing, and I graduated from my master degree last year August in Seoul. The name is Sungkong University, and I took Master of Arts in Inter-Asia and Geostudies or Social Science. And also, I think I mentioned about some few experience during my high school, my university times, and yeah, I was joining or like involving in the art performance industries such as acting, dancing, broadcasting. I'm also like fashion enthusiast. And after that, I was also the communication specialist in the environmental NGO, namely Alliance for Zero Waste Indonesia, and I was communication specialist for 3 years in that NGO, and after that I moved to Seoul to pursue my master degree, and now currently I'm working as crowd marketing or digital marketing in the fintech company in Seoul. Yeah, could you please move to the next slide? So yeah, this is just a little, since the topic is about art and determination, just to want to let you know that what kind of art that I actually pursued back then in the past few years. So yeah, I had like small or like few mini series, and I also sometimes act in the stage as a in the theater or like cabaret performance. Yeah, that's it. Please let's move to the next slide. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, like I am very eager and I'm very um always be interested in trying something new or like joining some positive activities outside the classes or outside home. And I could say it's one of the parts of passion. And as also mentioned in the early story, that the patient actually built or like uh, uh shaped me shaped me to become that I'm currently possessed. And for the art and passion, actually one of the things that I realized that actually it also shaped my characteristic in terms of personalities, emotionally, and anything. Like for example, if you can see the slides, the first one, the passion of the art taught me passion, discipline, and emotional honesty. And for the passion and discipline, I think we all agree that when you create something, especially in the terms of art, you cannot run the process if you want to have the very good result. There's always be a process that we need to pass, and we need to do or like we need to give all our effort. Um, Means that we all learn to slow down. We all learn how to pay attention to what we are currently doing, and in order to be details as possible. And yeah, at the end, to achieve the perfect and good result. And also it's also like the art and passion taught me about emotional honesty. And also art is about expressing the truth. Especially I was very active at the time as an in the acting industry, but it's not like in the big screen. It's not. It was just a stage offline performance like theater, drama, musical, or cabaret. Cabaret, if you guys like know. So in during the process, yeah, I think even though I act at the time in the stage, but indirectly it also made me uh, to be someone who very like honest to myself, and I'm very like confident, and I'm not hesitate to express myself. Yeah, and the next part is taught me how to connect with others and oh sorry, yeah, others and myself. Yeah, I gave me confidence, humility, and the courage of express truth in every form. And yeah, art or passion that I was very interested in um had been taught me uh, and believe in the terms of process. I think, um, for example, if when I was joining the competition, as I also mentioned that during those moments when I was joining the competition, of course we want to win, we want the trophy, but I also always put on my mind like the trophy, it will be just a bonus, but uh, the thing that bigger than trophy is the lesson learned throughout the process. Uh, and for example, if we give all of our effort to the process, even though we lose, I don't think we're gonna be that disappointed. We still satisfied because we did the best to the process. And yeah, from all those lessons, I built three essential. The first one is, as you guys can see, the flexibility, curiosity, and persistence. Flexibility means to adapt when things change. This is also important. This soft skill very important, especially in this working industry. Like sometimes unpredictable things might happen, or like unwilling things might happen, and how do we like respond to that? Like if we have like flexibility of kind of sense, I think we know how to handle it, to adapt. And yeah, and the second one, curiosity. Curiosity also very important because of this art and passion. It made me become a person who have a lot of curiosity. Means we always eager to learn something new to exploring something or new ideas. And the third one is persistence. This is also very important. If you don't have these pillars, um, we might giving up fastly, or like we might do not know how to keep going, even though we are facing the failure. So to keep moving forward is a persistence, and no matter how tough it gets. Yeah. Could you please move to the next slide? Yeah, I think I mentioned several times about losing, winning, competition. I also mentioned that during the time that I was joining the competition in the art performance industry, in any industry like modeling competition, I went to Jakarta several times to did casting as well, but most of the time it's failed. And also acting, like I didn't. There's also a time when I didn't get any main role, let's say. Like I need to compete with my friends, and most of the time they got it. And as time went by, and since I also believe in like the process system, so there's also a moment when I had a chance to prove myself that actually I'm not that bad in terms of acting, let's say. So in that opportunity, I had experience to show my skill, and um, luckily I got nominated as one of the best actors in that competition. So it wasn't the big event. It wasn't big event. It's just province, but I feel very satisfied because I had been waiting for that moment for a few years during the high school, during the when I competed with my friends, but those time my friends got the opportunity, but I didn't. But when the opportunity came and I was able to prove myself, it was very satisfying. And it's called all about the process. Yeah, and losing to learning. The first one, redefining failure. I think I also mentioned about this. Losses are not the end, but they are opportunities to learn. And we also agree that actually every mistake provides feedback for improvement. So when it comes to the lose, or like when it comes to the failure, when it comes to the not winning of something, I think we might recalling or seeing ourselves backwards, like what's wrong, what is good, what should be improved, what should be not, what should be avoided, or what should be kept, something like that. So yeah. And the second one, the role of patient. Um, yeah, as I mentioned, I think the if we already have a sense of patient, there will be no the feeling of disappointing for the long term. To be disappointed is okay. I mean, we are human being. Like, it's a it's a human sense to be disappointed. But however, when we find this, let's say, system, I don't think we will have the long-term disappointment. because we know how to figure it out. We know how to like moving forward. And the next one is learning through the experience. Yeah, I think it's also same as the previous one. Like we know that what is wrong and why, and from the analysis, we can improve to be better, and we can be someone who very um sensitive or like who's very like expert in the problem solving. And the next one is confidence built over time. Um, yeah, I think as also mentioned earlier, when we know how to overcome the problem, means we already confident with ourselves. And if we confidence, I think we always can um, through or past any difficulties because we know how to respond. And the next one, transforming mindset. Like from example, we can change the mindset from winning versus losing with the growing versus standing still. Yeah, I mean those who wins doesn't mean that they learn because they might feel that they're good enough because they might think that I already bet anyone in the competition, so why should I learn more? But those who lose, they might know like have the opportunity to learn more because they evaluate themselves to be better. Yeah, and the last one is takeaway message. Yeah, it's more like patience is the fool that turns losses into lessons, and it's about never stopping to learn. Yes, could you please move to the next slide? Yeah. The passion opens opportunities. Of course, very like agree with this. Maybe let's just jump into the points. The first one drives motivation and persistence. So when you are passionate about something, you sometimes like not sometimes like I believe that we naturally put more effort and stay consistent, even though it's might a lot of we might get a lot of challenges. We might even though it's like tough, let's say. So this persistence and the motivation give us the spirit to keep going. And the second is attract like-minded people and networks. So usually when we showing the genuine enthusiasm, uh, I think people surrounding will support us. And because of that, we might create new connection and opportunities that we don't have in the past, let's say. And the one is encourage continuous learning. Yeah, I think passionate person is curious and proactive in improving their skill. And this sense of feeling or emotion, very uh like very make our mindset grow fastly, and it can be open up the new doors, industries, and project. And the next one creates a strong personal brand. So when you talk or act with passion, anything, I mean, if you say you are good at drawing, you are good at singing, you are good at poses, you're good at acting, dancing. I think in any crowd, you can be very stand out because you're confident with yourself through those passion. Or let's say just as simple as the in the working environment, like as we for example as an employees, if we have a passion that become our expert, I think our colleagues, or let's say our boss, will very like it. Yeah, and the last one is transform work into purpose. Yeah, the energy helps you find or even create opportunities that align with your values and goals. So yeah, let's move on to the next slide. Okay, so throughout this experience that I had in the art performance industry, um, in all the competition related to the art or even related to the educations, because I also like interested in the education. I came here at the time with a scholarship, and it was my fourth trial with several scholarship options. The first one only until the interview. Second one is not even passed in the first stage, but I kept on trying because I believe that it's all about the process. Until the fourth one, I got the scholarship and I flew to Korea to pursue my master degree. Yeah. So yes, what I've learned through those opportunities is I will mention about two things. The first one, credits of failure. So we often fear of failure because um, we might think it's the end of the world, it's the end of our life, but actually no. For me, everyone has their own limitation of failure or like credits of failure. Maybe some people only have one, some people have two, five, or even some people might have zero. Even without their trying, the opportunity comes. That's also happened. But also some people have like 20 credits of failure, means that they need to try for 20 times until they get a success, something like that. So uh, the often we like spend the credits, the fast we can achieve the goal. So I believe in this term. So that's why I'm not afraid with losing, with failure, because if I face that moment, means I'm become near to the goal. Yeah, and because of this, there's three things that also appears to myself. The first one, positive affirmations. Um, yeah, I think if we believe in credits of failure, the positive affirmation will always comes every time we facing the difficulties. Like, okay, um, let's say yesterday I joined the competition of online games, for example. So I'm lose. The slide is gone. And lose, and because of I believe in the credits of failure, mean that I will thinking like, oh, okay, uh it's just another time. So I from the competition I learned something new from the competitors. So I got new strategy, something like that. So it's keep giving me the positive affirmations. uh is the slides gone? Okay, thank you. The second one, methods of time. I think if we believe in this system, sorry, can you move to the previous one? Yeah. In this system, I think it's all about time. Like, yeah, it's all about time. Let's just let times being the answer of any difficulties. We just need to try and try. And next one is the sense of not giving up. I think it's all related. If we have this kind of system on our mind, means that we will always keep on trying and trying. So yeah, this all things I could say is about acceptance. So at the end of the day, it's all about accepting failure as the part of journey means accepting growth itself. And the more we fail, the more credits we earn until one day those credits turn into success. And the last slide, please. This is also what I've learned. I also believe in law of attraction. Like what you plan in your mind and heart is what the universe will send back to you. Maybe in the terms of religion, let's say Muslim, it's called husnuzon, right? Yeah, husnuzon to Allah, for example. And this also like the system similar like law of attraction, like what is in our mind, what is in our heart. Actually, the universe will like support, will follow the direction. And that's also the reason why I'm always avoiding the in terms of like career, for example, I was always avoiding to mention about negative, like for example, I will not be this, I will not be like that, I will not winning this competition, blah blah blah. I'm always trying to avoid that. Because if we say that means we're not confident with ourselves, and how could the universe support us? And yeah, because it's about energy alignment, your mindset, emotion, and beliefs send out an energy that align with similar energy to the universe. And I think before closing the slide, I want to give the small example. Do I have time?
Yeah. We still
Okay.
have time. No
Okay.
worries.
So is this few no, like this latest experience that I had related to the law of attraction? It's just small thing. It's not about the career path or something. So a few months ago in the company there is an event. So in the event, the bosses asked us to perform in the stage in order to get the prizes or like to get the voucher or money. So at the time, I was planning to sing with my two friends. We had practice during the day, but when the when the time came, we couldn't perform three of us because the microphone is only two. So after the practice, I said to them, so actually the reason why I want to perform is because I want the prizes. I want to get the voucher. I want to get the money, whatever it is. So that's the reason why I want to be performed in the event in the office. So I said to them, since the microphone only two, so there should be one who like step back to not perform. So at the time I said to them like, okay, that's okay, guys. You can just go on. I think I will still get the prize through the main door prize or like lucky draw, the main lucky draw. I will get the lucky draw anyways. I said that during the practice, and then when the time came, the event like happened. They sang and they got the envelope with the voucher, and then after that there was like lucky draw with the balls, if I'm not mistaken, and then boom, I got the main prize. Like I got the Apple Watch. So this, I think, the proof that why I'm so believe in the law of attraction, because it just happened a few times to me, and those thing is one of the example. Like I just simply saying, "That's okay, you can go. I will win the like the main door prize. So no worries." And it's happened. Yeah. I think that's all from me. Actually, there's another slide, but I think I will show it in the last of the session.
Okay. All right. Thank
Okay,
you,
thank
Kak
you.
Hunter. That was nice. I mean, yeah, I wonder how you can connect everything into one person with this pointer. I saw your Instagram as well. You like dancing, etc. And then you mentioned about your personal education and everything. But you don't have to answer my question because I want to give to our participants here. So everyone, anyone, if you want to ask answer question, anything, please raise your hand. We'll give a chance. Anyone? Anyone? Anyone who has question for Kak Panzer? Okay, Kak Alia. Hello, Kak Alia.
Halo Kak.
Hi, thank you. Please, if you have any question, just give it to Kak Panzer.
Okay. Thank you Kak for the opportunity. And hello Kak. Panzer. I really like how you mentioned credits of failure before in the previous slide and how it connects with positive affirmation. And I'm currently trying to rebuild my confidence too, and I feel doubt with my own self. And actually, I was curious, how could you I mean, what affirmations that really help you the most when you were going through difficult times? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Alia, for the question. And I'm sorry to hear that. And hopefully you can through this moment as soon as possible. And for me, to answer the questions, yeah, I think it's also happened to me when the difficulties come and I, I was very desperate. I was very down, like very. But since I believe of the law of attraction, so for me, I always say like, okay, just okay to be sad for 1 hours, 2 hours, or like a day, but we can be very sad as possible. For example, the whole day, I can just spend all the day at home and crying loudly, but afterwards, I need to wake up because I know if it's only myself, like who else can pro like let's say like to help us to like wake stand up, and then scene of like law of attraction itself and the valor itself. For example, I at the time I was um didn't get the scholarship, so I was very sad because I was really wanted to go to pursue the education. But back again, because I believe of the credits, so I'll keep on my okay, that's okay. Means that I failed, means that I lose of the credits. So the thing that I just need to do is try again in order to get or to be closer to the goals. So that's why every time I tried, I always put the nothing to lose as well. And also I think people surrounding also matters. Make sure you have someone or some friends or even family who really support you, who really like uh, available every time you have any difficulties or problems, because it helps us heal faster. I hope it answered the question.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Pinzer.
Thank you, Kak Panzer. Hope that answer your question, Kak Alia. Next, Kak Dian. Please turn on your mic. You can talk directly to Kak Panzer.
Hi, Venture.
I
Hi. So recently I had this conversation with a group of people. So there were six of them. So we were talking about jobs. And when it came to this question, so do you like your job? No, it's not something that I'm truly passionate about. But they still do it. They end up doing it because it brings stability and it pays the bills, right? So here's the thing. This is like a classic dilemma. Would you rather like, oh no, let me just change the question. So not everybody has the opportunity to pursue a passion as career.
yeah.
Okay, they sometimes end up doing the things that they're not truly passionate about. Okay, the reason is simple: stability. But to achieve that is not that simple, right? So, what practical advice would you give to someone who would like to pursue their passion as a career? Because that's not easy for everybody, I guess. That's quite tricky and tough.
Okay, agree, very agree. You know what? Even now, I'm working is not aligning with my passion.
Mhm.
So my passion was art, but now
Okay.
I'm working as marketing in the fintech company. So yeah, it was totally different, and there was also a moment when I feel like, oh, I think this passion or this art performance thingy is not my career paths because I was joining the industry with friends, but I saw friends they're very successful in that industry. So at the time I didn't say I'm giving up. It's more like I'm trying to find new opportunities because why I said I'm not giving up because if in the near future and in the future I find the opportunities in that field again, I will try. But like those time is more like I'm trying to open up the new opportunities in order to not um to keep on going, to keep on like having a spirit and energy of living. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, if for those who want to pursue the career with this the with SM as the passion itself, uh maybe one thing, since I'm not in that condition or position right now, but one thing that I can uh tell based on my friends' experience is all about consistency and giving maximum effort. I think those two are the best. Just consistent. Well, try. Just try, try, try. Let's say the credit of valor. If you keep on trying, it means you're gonna get the goals as soon as possible. Thank you. I hope it's answered your question.
That's it. Okay.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Kak Dian. Thank you, Kak Panzer. Thank you for all of you for bringing your maximum effort tonight. I will do the same thing as well like you. Thank you, Kak Panzer. I think there is one more question in chat box, but I don't think that we have time. I hope Kak Panzer you can answer directly on the chat box because yeah, I'm so sorry for Kak Filmy. Yeah, after this we're gonna taking picture. So
Just a few words.
together.
I think
Okay.
it's related to my experience. If you
Mm,
should stop doing something, I should keep pushing through. I mean, if it comes to myself, I'll open up new opportunities, but I will not close the passion that I was willing to achieve. That's it.
mm. Okay, that's nice. Thank you, Gavanter. All right, that's all. So after this, we're gonna take picture together. Kak Vincent, could you please help? But beforehand, I wanna encourage all of you to open your camera. Kak Adelia, Kak Aher, Kak Aldi, Kak Bayu, Kak Edi, Kak Dipano, Kak Yugina, Kak Ririn, Kak Aju, Kak Farah, Kak Gani, Kak Dipsi, Kak Hilmi, Kak Gracia, Kak Kintan, Ilham, Kak Irfan, Kak Rose, Kak Ramos, Kak Queen, Kak Feruri. I hope all of you can open your camera for taking pictures together. Don't forget to give your maximum effort.
Okay,
Kak
thank you so much, Kak
Vincent,
Lutfi. Kak
Uh,
Vincent, do you need
yep,
a hand?
yep. Could you please? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, guys.
okay,
So
Kak Nega.
yeah, Kak Vincent full of things to confirm. So I would like to take a picture for all of us. So I don't know where you guys at, but please kindly to keep poses. So so as your handsome so your smile, your handsome smile, and also a beautiful smile. Okay, so I will take the first slide. We have like two slides. Three, two, and one. Another slide. Okay. I don't know where you guys at, but please keep posing. Okay, three, two, and one. Okay, thank you, Kak Lutfi. I'll send you guys to the big WhatsApp group, yeah.
Thank you, Karika. Okay, after this, which is FGD, but before we start to the FGD, I have one announcement to all of you because tomorrow we will have a unique class. So I thought already that outdoor class is unique. This is more unique than outdoor because it will be conducted on Wednesday. I believe that after the FGD session, you will be needing more time, right, with us to speak. And then tomorrow you can do it. You need to register on our Instagram Britzone. What it is about? It is about announcement for the next president of Britzone 2026. Ensure that you are there to witness who win the election, which is the candidate one or the candidate two. We need to embrace, engage, empower for all stakeholders here. So ensure that you register and join tomorrow. Thank you, Kak Aldi, for sharing the presentation. Okay, next you will be having a deep discussion with your group. It's FGD session. So Kak Vincent, you can move all of us to the breakout room.
Okay, have fun, guys.
Have fun.
All right, everyone. Welcome to FGD session, guys. Good evening, everyone. How many people we have in main room right now? We have Lintang, Candy, and Kak Rose, Kak Tia, Kak Lintang. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys, and taking the time to join our FGD session tonight. I'm really happy to see you guys in here. I'm Esther. I'm gonna be your facilitator in the bedroom FGD session, FGD session. Yeah, before we start, let's introduce ourselves first, one by one. Yeah, but before, okay, so because all of you turn off the camera, so to keeping have or to have an interactive station in FGD. So guys, please turn on your camera if you are able to open, and yeah, so we can easily communicate. We have another MSA. What is it? Kahendi. Thank you, Kahendi, to open your camera. Yeah, okay. So let's introduce ourselves. We can start from Kahendi, or who would go first? Or maybe
All right.
Kahendi.
Okay, I'll go first. Hello, everyone. My name is Hendy, and I'm from Jakarta, and I'm working. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to see you, Kahendi, one of loyal member in Britzone. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. Okay, so next we also have Kak Lintang, Kak Rose, who would go.
Hello everyone, is it audible?
Yeah, we can hear you, Kak.
Okay, so hello everyone. Good evening. My name is Lintang Shivamazaya. You can call me Lintang. And currently, I'm living in Bali, but actually, I was born in Jakarta also.
Ah,
Nice
so so is
to
it
meet
your
you
first?
guys.
Nice to see you in here, Kalintang. Yeah, even we cannot see your beautiful face in here. Okay, so is it your first time, Kak, join the Britzone or?
No. Actually, this is my several time. I also active before I go to Bali. I'm actively joined the offline class in Britzone,
Okay.
and I was also a conductor of at the first time when I know
Oh, that's
Britzone, and
cool.
after that I interesting to join.
Okay. Okay, Kak. Thank you so much for coming and being here, Kalintang. We also have Kak Rose. Kak Rose, are you there, Kak?
Yes, can you hear my voice?
Yes, we can hear you, Kak.
Okay, so I'm Rosa. I came from small city next to Surabaya. It's Mojokerto, but currently I'm living in Kemayoran or Central Jakarta since 5 years ago when there was still COVID happens. I moved to Jakarta. Yeah, that's all. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Rose, for coming in tonight. Yeah. Okay, so we have interesting topic tonight. Our topic for this session is about art and what is it? Determination. Yeah. So we will discuss how passion and especially when connected to art and how do you call it? When passion can help us or art with art help us express ourselves and then build confidence and what is it like a grow personally and creatively, guys. So let's start from the very core question, passion itself. So yeah, before we okay, wait a minute. Let me check the question first. I love to hear your personal understanding, guys. When you hear the word passion, what comes to your mind and what does it truly mean to you? Who would answer first this question? Kalintang, Kak Hendy? What does passion mean to
Okay,
you? Or
maybe I'll go
okay,
first. What passion means for me?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it means to be willing to take such lengths to that specific thing you are so what is it? Is like yearning, but actually doing it. And I feel like that's being passionate about. Like you want it, but you also push yourself to get it. Unlike yearning, you just want it, but you cannot do anything about it. So maybe that's what being passionate about for me.
Do you think I don't know, is it uh proper to ask to you, Kak Hendy, but
Mhm.
is it your job? It's your, I mean, how to ask? Is it, wait a
Is
minute.
my job something I'm passionate about?
Yeah, stuff
Hell
like
no.
that.
No. I don't think I've ever seen anyone being passionate about Excel and spreadsheets and doing reports and stuff. But just like what is it? The other guy said that it brings you stability and it pays the bills. So I think
Yeah.
we also have those things, right? Like things
Mm-hmm.
that are mandatory for us to
Right.
do, but also the side things that we're being so passionate about, like the hobbies and stuff.
Okay. Okay, thank you for sharing your thoughts, Kak Hendy. What about the others? Do you want to add something or what comes to your mind, guys, when you hear the word passion and what does it truly mean to you? You want to share what kind of things a little bit? Kak Lintang, Kak Ros?
Okay. So the question is, what is passion, right?
Yes. What does
Okay.
truly mean to you?
So passion for me, if we doing something that really into it and we don't feel tired anymore and we feel like eager to know deeply. So yeah, I think currently I live with that. So I work with align with my patients.
Oh,
So
good for you.
yeah. So yeah, actually, one of my reason like moved to another city because I think like it's really aligned with my patients, and every morning like I always happy to doing that instead of my previous work that every day just like like tired. Even we don't start it, but we are already tired to like saw our to-do list of our work, and like every Monday feel it's very scary, but currently like every time I work it's kind of like a kitchen for me, so I can make my own cook my own dishes. I mean like it's paraphrase, yeah. I mean like I can do anything with my innovations with my patients. That is very enthusiast for me.
May I know, do you work from home or from
Oh
office,
no,
Kak?
I'm hybrid. I'm working with hybrid method.
That's interesting and that's cool also at the same time. Okay, so you're living in
Nice to-
Bali right now, Kalintang, or
Yeah. I'm currently based on Bali.
which side of Bali, Kalintang, if we may know?
Denpasar.
Denpasar. Okay. Okay, thank you for sharing your story, a little bit your story, Kak Lintang. What about
Thank
Kak
you.
Ros? And we also have Karara
Passion.
in here.
Yeah. For me, passion is something that we wants to achieve, and it's like a driver to our life. To I don't know, something that make us alive is to have a passions, in my personal opinions. Because if not, I don't know what is the meaning of life itself. And I'm quite grateful because in the current office I can achieve my passion since I was kid. So even though it takes like 25 years of me to finally achieve my passions in terms of the work, but I'm quite grateful for what I'm having right now, especially in my current company.
Oh, is it your may we know what kind of patient do you living until now, Kak? Is it your job or what is it, Kak?
Yeah, it's my job. I actually still, since I was kid, I always want to travel abroad freely, and thankfully in the current company, yeah, because mostly I'm in charge of communicating and to contact with other parties. So it lets me to work to have a work trip abroad.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so I'm thankful
That's
for it.
interesting. So you mentioned before that you like took 25 years to get your passion. You living in your passion. I mean, so who inspire you to keep what is it to keep pursuing your passion, Kak? Rose.
Um, when I was in 25 years old, I start to move to Jakarta and follow and work in my current company. And what makes me keep believing in my passion is that I don't know, something is just we have to believe even though somehow it was hard, but if we be consistent to keep doing it, and we try our best, um maybe there will be a time when we can finally achieve it, even though not all people have a privilege to finally achieve their passions. But at least we have tried, like what I'm experienced. I have tried, and yeah, finally I get it, even though I still have another passion that I want to achieve.
Okay, so it means you finally found your passion in when you are in 25 years old, Kak,
Yeah,
Rose?
because I got this job when I was 25 years old.
Mm, okay, that's cool. Okay, thank you for sharing your story, Kak Rose. What about the others, guys? Um, yeah, everyone has a passion, and who inspires you to keep pursuing your passion, guys? Who inspire you personally to keep going when things get tough? Who wants to uh, answer, Kak Handy, maybe?
Can you repeat the question because it's not audible, like the audio?
Who inspires you to keep
Mhm.
pursuing your passion or who inspires you
Fire.
personally to keep going when things get tough?
Love of my life. No, just probably like
That's so sweet of you.
probably like uh well, a lot of things. Oftentimes it's small things. It doesn't have to be person for me. Like I think the simplest things like keep us inspired to do things. I feel like I wasn't a very I wasn't very kind to myself back then, so I always judge myself harshly, and I try to do the opposite. And I feel like it, in a way, it kind of like lit something inside of me because I feel like uh, I keep achieving like small things, and I feel like I'm progressing. I think that's the point of living. And
Yeah,
when
I
you're being
couldn't agree more.
stagnant,
Mhm.
yeah, when you're not moving anywhere, we often like degrading ourselves. Like we feel so bad about that, even though it's not a bad thing, but it happens to the best of us. So yeah, it wasn't about the person, just the small things that I could, just a small win every day.
Small win every day. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the main thing to keep our life. Yeah, I mean, small
Mm.
win is important things too. Yeah, thank you, Kahendi, for sharing that. Okay, I think we still have, yeah, Kak Lintang, Kak Lintang. Okay, I think we can move to another question. Yeah, as we all know, the journey of patient is not always smooth, yeah, guys, and sometimes we face failure or self-doubt. So uh, I think most of you already answered this question, but I want to ask once again, how do you guys uh, turn your failure into motivation to keep growing, guys? Maybe Kak Lintang, because we already hear a little bit from Kak Hendy, yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So how to make a followers to keep motivation for me? Um, it's hard question because mostly I always stay with the failures and like yeah, take a a long time until I keep it up again. But mostly I um I always like believe with God. Like
Mm-hmm.
if I failure sometimes I cannot I kind of person who avoidance. So if I receive some suggestions from my friends, from my parents, it's not worth it for me. So one thing that I think is will be worth it is something that's suggestion from myself itself. So when I believe with God's, like everything will be okay, or maybe if the failures that what is it's failure happens because Allah like what is like peridoy or something like that. I
Mm-hmm.
still believe it that I can still happy with that. Even I cry, but yeah, I think like it's very work for me so far.
Yeah, I like when you mention about yeah, our creator to always uh keeps or makes us to motivate or live our life, yeah, Kak Lintang.
Absolutely.
Mhm. Thank you. That's really inspiring, Kak Lintang. And I would say that it's okay not to be okay. Crying is normal, and yeah, even for men, crying it's not only for men. I mean, all of us needs to cry to face all of the challenges and obstacles in our life. Yeah.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. So, what about the others, guys? What kind of how do you personally deal with setbacks, or how we turn failure into motivation to keep going? You want to share some of your story or experience, Kak Rose, Kak Hendy?
Yes, I had this unpleasant experience when I was still looking for a job when I have just graduated from college. I still remember there was the FGD sessions in the Coca-Cola company when we had to use full English discussions, and that time I was very bad at speaking. Even until now I'm still very bad, but it's just getting better, and I was being the only one who didn't pass the FGD sessions. And of course, it felt so hard. And after the FGD sessions, I was so sad. But I learned more about how to confidently speak in English. And I also start joining with the Britzones to keep my confidence and to increase my speaking ability.
And here you
Yeah, I
are.
think I think that was the trigger for me to sometimes we understand English but not for speaking, because speaking is so different right, when we just learns theoretically. Thanks to that experience I found Britzone and I can boost my confidence in speaking English.
That's really inspiring, Kak Rose. And here you are, Kak Rose, speaking fluently in English. And yeah, I'm kind of proud of you, Kak Rose.
Thank you.
Okay, so if you can give a message, Kak Rose, to someone who feels they haven't found their patient yet, or maybe they cannot, I don't know, face the challenging or turn failure into motivation, what kind of message, Scott, do you want to give to that person?
Oh my god, it is such a hard question. Message
Maybe
for yeah, just give your best and let God do the rest.
that is simple
Sorry,
one,
just
but that's the important one. Simple but important.
yeah.
Always I don't know, put God in everything that you do. I like that. I like that, Carlos. What about the others? What message would you give to someone who feels maybe they haven't found their passion yet, or maybe cannot turn failure to the motivation and to keep going? What about Kahindi?
What was the question? To handle the motivation and failures and all?
Yeah, or what message would you give to someone who feels they haven't found their passion yet?
Okay. I think in this big 25, we have like a lot of ways to explore things. So just keep exploring if you want to find your passion. And well, this is the interesting part though about handling failures and all, because I feel like we are quite what is it, unfair to ourselves. Like we happen to like have a very we happen to make a day that that is fine, like it's a good day, but turned to be bad suddenly because one bad thing happened. I feel like you could also like celebrate the good things in that
Mm-hmm.
specific day, in the same amount of the bad things that you keep talking about. And so, to balance it out, and you
Yeah.
wouldn't feel very bad about it. I feel like that's the way to see it. Well, that's my way of seeing it.
Yeah, it's same here. It's same with me. Like, yeah. I mean, we also can find the good things in every day, even the small things like you said before. Yeah, that's one of what is it?
Right.
Yeah, to help you keep going. Yeah. What about the others? We also we have got apa that Kalintang? Yeah, Kalintang
Okay,
Neven.
so for me it is similar with
Mm-hmm.
with Ka with Ka with Ka Handy, but maybe my motivation is always keep walking, even on rocky paths, and don't ever envy with the neighbors' gardens. And please don't
It's
look
so
back, don't look
okay.
back, don't look back, and don't compare it because your future is right before your eyes.
Comparison is a thief of joy. I couldn't agree more, Kalintang. Okay. I think yeah, I think that's all for our FGD session, guys. Or maybe you wanna share another some inspiring story because I think yeah, we still have time or I think we already
I think the time is up, guys. So
time is up.
thank you.
Once again, thank you so much for Kak Rose, Kak Linta, and Kak Hendy for your honesty and enthusiasm tonight. Your story truly show what is it? How patience and determination can shape not only confidence but also personal growth, guys. Okay, so see you in the next time.
Thank you, Kak Esther, for leading the main room. Welcome back for everyone. So it's time for a representative. I hope all of you ready to give what you have in conversation with your facilitator. I would like to call out Ririn, Kak Ririn Group.
Halo Kak Luffy, thank you so much.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, please choose
Okay,
one more hero.
okay. Thank you so much, Kak Luffy, for choosing our FGD sessions. In our room, we have three participants. That is Kak AD, Kak Kak Ryan, and also another one, Kak Faisal. And I think I want to choose Kak Faisal to be our representative. Hello, Kak Faisal, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Kak, please. Time is yours.
Uh, I don't know what to say.
You can share with us about our after decisions, maybe what you learned from that.
Uh, I don't know. Maybe I said before that you asked me that how to how to find the passion for the people if they haven't found their passion and my opinion was try to keep exploring and try new thing, and then if the people are afraid to try the new thing, maybe they have to try to connect to people that will introduce him to the new things, and then introduce, maybe teach him and guide them to try exploring, because sometimes people are afraid to try new things, and then they don't know what to do. Maybe they need some guidance. So maybe uh, they the best thing that they can do is find a guidance from other people that already expert in that uh, area, something like that.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much, Kak Faisal, for sharing. Back to you, Kak Lutfi.
Thank you, Kak Faisal. I think one more. Would like to call Kak Aju. Are you there?
Oh yeah. So
Yeah, please choose one of your hero.
in my room there are two, Kak Ramos and Kak Rara. Maybe Kak Ramos, would you share? Is there any Kak Ramos?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
here.
think
Okay.
yes.
Okay, Kak Ramos.
Okay, thank you for the chance. And we discuss about the passion and also failure. And we said that passion is like whether you passion is like what you need to do even though you don't like it. It is like you need to you need to become a sufferer. It is not for fun because based on the passion comes from the passion, which means you need to suffer, and then it is it is the things that you make wake up and still alive, and you like it to do it, even it is not good, it is not good to you, even it makes you suffer. And then failure can change, become our motivation as long as we have a mindset about failure is not the end. As long as you have a flexibility, curiosity, and persistence, and also consistency, I think you can still survive in our world, in our society, because it's not easy to become adaptable the changes, the condition about our society. So I think that's all from our group. Thank you.
Thank you,
Well,
Kak
thank you,
Ramos.
Ramos.
Back to
That's
you, Kak.
nice. All right. So yeah, before I call back our conductor Kapanser, I wish you can give us a feedback by scanning the QR code, which will be presented by Kak Vincent. Could you please help? Um, okay, it's on comment section. So please ensure that you take screenshot and it, and then give us feedback about tonight's class. And then this is also will be shared on our WhatsApp group after this class. So thank you everyone. Kak Panzer, I want to call you back to give your closing statement.
All right. Yeah, give a round of applause for all of us.
How did
Yeah.
you feel, Kak Panzer, so far with this
Yeah, it
community?
was nice, and yeah, I'm happy to meet you all, and I also like I joined several breakout rooms, and listening to your opinion, insight is also like very insightful for me too. So like here, you really learn each other. I also learn a lot from you guys, in the breakout rooms, and yeah, and hope to see you again. And last thing that I want to share is, wait, I'm typing.
No worries.
Yeah. Yeah, I think all of us agree with that. Anyone doesn't? So sometimes growth doesn't come from what we have to do, but from what we love to do. So even though our career, for example, our works, our current occupation is not the things that we are very like into it, or like we are not um it's just the opposite of our passion. But please at least keep doing to what you love to do, even outside the office, outside the classes, to make and to keep your energy going is also important. So you also have a reason when you wake up, and always give the best to yourself.
All right. Thank you, Kak Panther. Again, thank you, Kak Panther, and all of you who has been joining our tonight class until the end. And then hope to see you tomorrow because the post is out already. Don't forget to register, okay, on our Instagram. So it's
Wow.
gonna be special. You need to witness. You need to witness who will be leading the next Britzone 2026. Thank you and see you guys. Bye bye. Thank you Kak Ilham, Kak Rama, Kak
Have a
Ramos,
good
Kak Tasnim,
night.
Kak
Thank
Hedi.
Have a
you.
good rest.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you Kak Faisal. Thank you. Thank you all Kak Ahir. Thank you Kak Jamila.
Thank you.
Thank you Kak Alia. Thank you Kak Dian. Kak Prisna, Damayanti. Thank you all of you. Don't forget. The post is out. The post is out. Don't forget to register. Bye. Bye.
Thank
Have a
you.
good night. Thank you.